Hello guys, and welcome to day 3 of the Organize Your Life in 14 Days challenge. I'm so excited that you're here. Today's topic is one of my favorite things, and it is all about decluttering. But we are not just talking about any sort of decluttering. Today we are talking all about intentional decluttering. So let's just get into it. Okay guys, so first of all, if you're not already following in this challenge, today is day 3. We've already done day 1 and day 2. So if you haven't watched those, go back and check those out as well. And if you're not part of the email list for this challenge, there is a link in the description box below where you can join up to that email list. Doing so will give you a bit more information. You'll get daily emails from me for this challenge, and you'll also get some extra additional printable planner sheets. Say that 3 times really fast. And that's gonna help you get the most out of this challenge, because I love planners and I love printables, and they really just make all of this so much more fun. So make sure that you're part of that email list with the link below. Okay, but let's get into today. So today we are talking all about decluttering, and more so intentional decluttering. Now, we're not talking about Marie Kondo here. As much as I love the lady, I really do, we're not talking about going through and finding the things that bring you joy or asking if something brings you joy. In fact, it's kind of almost the reverse of that. What we're going to do is we are going to find out, first of all, what it is that makes us happy, what we want in our life, what our goals are, and then we are going to declutter accordingly. I know, total opposite of what you'd think you'd do, but it works really, really well, and this is why. I don't believe that there is enough focus on creating a life that is built around your goals. Honestly, that is how I set everything up in my life. That is how my husband and I set all of our goals. We work out what it is that we want out of life, we create our goals, and then we design our life around that. And it makes sense with all areas of your life. It makes sense with your finances, it makes sense with your home, your career, what you do with your family. It all just works around finding out what it is that you want in your life first, and then creating a life that is going to fulfill that and is going to help you achieve what it is you want. So how does that work when it comes to decluttering? It's pretty simple. So what you need to do is you need to just simply work out what it is you want your home to look like. What do you want your home to actually physically look like? What do you want your things in your home to be? How do you want it to make you feel? All the things that are part of your home and everything that is within it. And then what you need to do is you need to go through and remove anything that doesn't serve that goal. For example, if you want to feel really good in the clothes that you wear, maybe that's your goal. You want your closet, your wardrobe to be really simple. You want to be able to see the clothes that are in there really easily. You want to be able to grab something out of your wardrobe every single day and put it on without worrying about it being too tight or too clingy, or thinking that maybe it doesn't make you feel good. You want to be able to put those clothes on and know instantly that no matter what you wear, you feel darn good in it. Then you need to go through your closet and remove anything that doesn't make you feel good. I mean, sure, we all have these like slouchy around the house kind of pants, and cookie pants I call them, because they're the ones with the stretchy waist that allow you to eat the cookies and not feel super tight and restricted. But they make me feel good. I like them. I don't wear them out in public, but I like wearing them at home because they make me feel good and feel comfortable. But for everything else, like for all the clothes that you wear that you want to go out in public in, make sure they make you feel good and remove anything that doesn't. And if that means that you cull 3/4 of your wardrobe, then do it, because what is the purpose in having clothes in your closet, in your wardrobe, if they don't make you feel the way you want to feel? Now, this extends to everything else in your home, and don't get me wrong, I understand that sometimes you just can't go out and buy a new lounge, because seriously, I would so love a new lounge, but right now that's probably not the best idea. We have kids that spill things on it all the time, and as much as this lounge has been well loved, it's not the right time in our life to go and buy a new one yet. But there are things in our home that we've removed because they just don't serve the purpose that we have for our home, especially now. So we spent the last year renovating our house, and what we didn't want to do is bring in all of our old stuff into this beautiful new home. So we were really intentional about what we bought in, knowing full well that it was going to be pretty minimalist for a while. Like, you guys can't see around here at the moment, but there's a lot of space and not a lot of furniture, and that's okay. We have this fear of letting things go. And we almost have this need to fill every space in our home, but we wanted our home to be really light and bright and airy and flowing and have space. And in order to do that, we can't fill every nook and cranny of it. So we've actually removed a lot of furniture in this process because it didn't fulfill the purpose of having a light, bright, airy space, which was what our goal was. So you need to go and ask yourself the same thing. What is your goal for your home? And what is it that you need to remove from your home in order to fulfill that goal? Now, intentional decluttering might not be something that you're going to be able to do all in one day because it can take a little bit of time. But the idea has been planted, the seed has been planted now, and now you can think about things differently in your home. So my challenge to you today is just this one thing. What I want you to do is I want you to go through and remove 5 things from every single room in your home that do not serve the purpose of the goals that you have set for how you want your home to look and how you want everything to feel in your home. So 5 things from every single room, and then repeat that process. Decluttering doesn't have to be overwhelming. It doesn't have to be something that you throw all into the middle of the room and then sort through and rummage through and only keep a certain amount. You need to just take it step by step. It's almost like it has layers because that first layer is really hard to do. And then as you go through and you declutter, it's going to get easier and easier and easier as you go, and you're going to get closer and closer and closer to achieving that goal and living the life you love instead of living in the one day. One day when this happens, I'm going to do that. And I know that there are some cases where that is definitely the way it needs to be. Like one day when our kids don't spill everything on our lounge, we're going to get a new one. But in the meantime, we still have a home that is living our minimalist style. It is light, bright and airy and exactly what we want. And although it's not perfect, we're moving towards it and we have our goal in mind, and that is exactly what we're taking the steps towards. So what is it all for you? What are your goals? How do you want your home to look? And go through and remove 5 things from each room today that do not serve that goal. Okay, so today's video was a nice, snappy, quick one, and it is just a really simple thing for you to go and do. I would absolutely love to hear about how it has gone for you, so let me know in the comments below. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about my least favorite thing in the world, which is home cleaning. I really don't like cleaning. I don't think anyone really does, but that's what tomorrow is all about, and how we can organize that and make it a whole lot easier on ourselves. So make sure you hit subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification button down below so that you get notified when that video does go live tomorrow. And like I said earlier, if you're not already on the email list, click on the link in the description below and join the email list so you get the emails and you get the printables and you get the most out of this challenge that you can. Thank you so much for being here today. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow.